Okay, I should be live. Well, what's going on, guys? I'm Kings, and today we're playing some more Dragon Age Inquisition Veilguard. I kind of wish we were playing Inquisition at this point. What this guiding game is. But yeah, we are playing this game. Game its political opinions in it, and it's kind of dumb. It got so bad yesterday, I was almost to the point where I was like, why keep the game? But we're almost done. We're like 2 days away. Make max. Finishing this game off, so beat it and just call it good. Probably won't play the game ever again, likely, because of the inserted nonsense.
I wondered when you would return. The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fades some time ago, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you
So
gain
you
their
asked Darvin to
loyalty,
do that.
they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Okay. So, run away? We be fighting Vader?
I need to
The
get
only
the
thing we
team
learned
around the table
was,
and talk about what's
wait.
next.
So the only advice he really gave us was, or no. What, like, we didn't learn anything really new. Because if he didn't give us that advice, we most likely would have done that anyway. So... Seems like every time I speak to Solus, we didn't...
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A Grey Warden facing down peril in the distant Anderfels and beyond. Not to mention traveling with Varric, the adventures you've already had.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis,
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Why? Need the spare parts?
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
You can make reagents? Okay. Other team at the kitchen table. Alright, what else is new? So those are new, and that's it.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
If you're gonna start fires or earthquakes, take it outside.
Yes, Mother.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
Magic is like steering something powerful outside yourself. It can be dangerous, though it stopped being frightening once I learned control.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Rook's lucky to have you.
Yep.
Okay. We did all this stuff, right?
Offer, dweller. I
Yeah, we
will
did.
answer.
Oh. Other team in the kitchen.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and
Slice of
anger
cheese.
waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
All my sweaters are freaking in the wash right now and freaking cold as shit. Close the doors. Hope it warms up.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden. Ah, no offense.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna grab a blanket.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
Why wasn't Nev and Tosh over here? Okay, any more quests that popped up randomly? No. Okay.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathous.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
We took down an archdemon, and we nearly defeated this dragon last time. We'll handle whatever the gods throw at us. Now let's go kill this thing.
It's a trap. Okay. Looks like I gotta check every single time to see if more quests popped up. But, alright, so we're going... Okay, so... we take... So is the dragon, like, just sitting somewhere licking its wounds, or is it actually, like, roaming
Rook,
about?
You made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? I don't know about you, Rook, but my oath didn't mention fighting gods. The first warden called this the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We took the same oath. Drank from the same chalice. In war, victory. Wars don't come bigger than this. So let's go for victory. Which means putting down that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand.
Just ignore you.
Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the Wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
To us all. You have to the dragon. Look, I keep doing that.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We already have first-hand experience with this dragon. We'll be careful. Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
Time just kills the sang.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
That tower does not look big enough. Full of dragon. But okay.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Fire!
Hit the wings! Force her to land!
Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Oh, you're all dead. You're all dead. Hey, good job. You all died. Okay, game over.
We got it out of the tower.
Ready to fight. Up here. Keep it busy down there.
Good a plan as any. Watch out for those claws. Every part of this beast is dangerous. Burn it! Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
It's starting to falter.
Give it everything you've got. You're not getting away this time.
Okay.
Second dragon! Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Damn.
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Okay. Well, one dragon wasn't enough, so now we got the two dragons.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right? That has to be it. Let's kill it full of carnage.
White House very careless. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter.
Cutscene.
Viper! Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Okay.
My archdemon was a unique creation.
Second dragon's weakening! Give it everything you've got!
I don't know what's happening.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it!
First one is dead. Ow, 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 ow. Heals. Hopefully with that, the dragons are dead.
Got it!
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No. She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
What are we doing? I thought the only thing that could kill her was the dagger.
Gillinane's wounded! Press the attack!
Oh, there's the other dude.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakill from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arleth.
After it is complete,
I don't understand what's happening.
resist.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Was it like a time stop thing or something? Like, I'm not fully understanding what was going on. I don't understand, like, why wouldn't he just, like, kill us all if he has the opportunity to do so? That way he doesn't have to worry about us in the
You know
future.
what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
That they're dumb.
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Just wish Elgernon hadn't shown up. The gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlathan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the God's trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the
So
end.
is she in charge of the wardens right now? Is she first warden? Is that what's happening? I can't remember how many chapters there are. Maybe like 12 or 15. No. Probably 12.
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live?
What I was thinking.
We were at his mercy.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elganon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elgernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Elgernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the God's trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like my new abilities.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Okay.
So Elgernon finally showed his face, huh?
Now
He
we've
wasn't
got
all
to deal
blighted
with
and
both
creepy
gods.
looking.
And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice.
We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Okay. Fire, nice. It's almost, well, technically, I would technically consider it better, but it doesn't have the extra fire attack and stuff. It does have the 20% light attack damage, which is kind of nice. I'm not a big fan of the necrotic damage. Attack, don't care about that. Final attacks with the weapon, create 4 projectiles.
Shit.
Surprised he's not back up on his feet already. But I guess if he was on his feet, then he'd probably join the team, and the team can't have that happen. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3 left, and this, 4 left. First section will be done. Alright, so she has now 2. He's about to have 2. Well, one rush. Gives you that. First legendary weapon. Alright, so every single person has something to say besides, I think, Honest, seems like.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Slaying the Fang Scorcher. Okay.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
I don't have time. What if I've never had time? Weird how this place still has 2 chests and I still haven't found one.
I heard from Kal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Okay. Heart of a Titan. Nobody in here.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Okay.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting, you know.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. I can do quiet.
Not quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
So what's bothering you, Balara? You know, if you can narrow it down.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before
Really not
all
bad
of
enough.
this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You start turning evil, I'll do something about it.
What would that be?
I'll say, stop that. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
He's in prison.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
The one who doesn't have anything to say is you. Even though we got revenge for it.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Right, okay. It looks like that's it. Alright, let's check the map. Any quests besides the quests we currently have? quest there in Treviso.
Just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Allies?
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it, discreetly.
Okay, I can make it go boom, but I'm not sure what you mean by discreetly.
Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was...
There's the experimental Gatlock. Haven't set it up to explode.
At least they're in one place.
Last you will ever see.
Yes, it's on!
I forgot what I was going...
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock. That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
On to the next spot. And it's so dark over here.
More trouble.
Over there. Towards that Gatlock, the Venatori made stronger.
I feel the gods!
Are fantastic.
Got us the range.
Did it?
We're in the clear.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
A good thing or bad thing? That's way. Back in the Drowning District. We're in the Drowning District a lot.
There's that last cache of Gatlock. And the Antam are going to talk on alert.
Let's end this.
The gods in power!
Get ready.
A failing fool!
have company.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
The Venatori and Anton didn't seem to enjoy each other's company.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
I won't be making another battery anytime soon. The Viso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
And the Antam have been reminded that the crows have ears everywhere.
Okay. I mean, this quest is done. So. Yep. Alright. Okay, Scorch over there. Let's go do. Okay, where's this quest at? The merchant. First, teleport out of here.
I've heard another landscape has been added.
There is much to be done.
Need more wood. We're at excellent. Okay.
Prepare for the hunt.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are
Tell me
the
your
great
heroes.
protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Innocent considerations.
Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from Lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
If you want Lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
I always thought I'd find the courage when I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for Lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for Lichdom.
Okay.
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
Okay, there's flowers everywhere.
What's a half-lich, exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of Lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
And what about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of Lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew.
For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so... For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting Lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her... We have enough flowers. there's something I'd like to show you.
Alright, get in here. Disappearance
Here we
gravestones.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanora Volkaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I've wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
Oh, 42. Alright. Oh, Emmerich's now level 8 because reasons. I don't think I've ever seen the AI ever I don't think I've ever seen it. Weird how there's a chest right here, but no actually getting to it.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Frost, lone dark, dawn, sightless gulf of endless sleep, sound murmur.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Right away.
I can assist. Allow me.
Ah, that opened up something.
Okay. I had no idea if I was doing it right. I just kind of was doing it. Okay. So there's that. Weird how Emmerich gets his approval rating up so quickly. Is that a Titan right there? Okay, Titan.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
That's why you brought me.
Gonna go around and collect everything, so. Good luck, Harding. We're gonna go loot the shit out of this tug.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
Giant open area. Usually giant open areas are for combat purposes. In combat in here.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Which rock where? What? I have no worship. But okay. Ah.
I don't mind a few shadows, but that's dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead here?
All it takes is a thin enough veil and some angry spirits.
Right now, plainly.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, please.
The hell is that? The Redlyrium?
This rock. It feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Wait, in the red lyrium?
We've got you.
You? It's you?
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the Stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Yeah, I don't trust anything you hear and see. Got it. So... what about things I touch? Can we
You'll be safe.
trust those things?
This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Already going.
Mining equipment. Really old mining equipment.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Oh, this thing doesn't work.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Dragged away.
We have to find them.
They're dragged up a wall. That can't be good. Lyrium! There's an old tag right here.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons. Fail thin in. Give them a shot straight through.
Sadistic envy demon.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you. Take your time and stay safe.
Already have my ult, okay.
a way to get there.
The chest back this way. Like, I'm supposed to go through here, but and I can't go through there. Hey.
Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on. You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Play. I don't know why the game just shot that. Okay.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that could be good.
This doesn't feel like a Regnerian movement.
We can worry about that later. Demon's coming.
I
Okay,
think this is
demons
the
are
last
dead.
one. I think that's Veilguard.
Surrounded by red lyrium, it's not very good.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears, murmuring in despair.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we... in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Let's go. No reason to delay.
Better to get it over with, I guess. I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're in a Titan. I'm guessing the red lyrium is its blood vessels.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
That can't be good.
Am I just
What the
seeing
fuck?
things? Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go. I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into a million pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand what's going on at all.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
What?
What's she doing?
To bring the cabin down, or worse. We have to get to her.
The place is blasting.
We're not leaving, Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten?
It's fun. Aren't you a mage? Can you fly?
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
You're Lace Harding! You're more than this rage! You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it! Hold on to who you are!
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Okay. Plate of the Paragon unyielding.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Sure.
Let's get you home.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Okay. Titan. Turn to the deep roads to rescue innocent dwarves who have fallen prey to the shade from the stone. I still don't understand why the shade of the stone was Harding, and I don't understand when Harding gave away her anger and pain. I don't understand when that all happened. Was it when she picked up the dagger? It's not very clear. I wonder if this is the end of her questline. Song from the Stone. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan, come to terms with people's past. Hero of the Veilguard. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence in the abilities both old and new. Heart of the Titan. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate capable of lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Harding's held onto this armor, embroidering symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the heroic armor is unlocked. So Harding has just a new badass armor. Okay. I'm guessing that must be the end of her questline. I don't really use ruins all that much. Harding has now had that armor. This is, I think, the armor that she had during the Inquisition. Yeah, it does look like it. I think hers was white, not red. No, she's level 8. Okay. Let's go to Balara.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't
You just got a bunch of ink all over your chest.
What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrist, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting, it helps for inspiration.
Interesting is certainly a word we could use.
But it works! You're fighting ancient gods and everything. And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're
trying to replace Varric with her
person.
as the narrator?
Really.
Just don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Right. Your secret's safe with me. But I'm probably not the only one, you know, who notices. People look up to you. And more are going to when this is over. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Okay, when are we gonna actually do Balara's quest, though? Like, when is that happening? Okay, looks like Lucanus is the only... So let's go do that.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Jealousy is a powerful motivator.
I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit's strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Oh. Okay. Of course, I'm the wrong way.
Greta said thanks for the repair job.
What are you after today? You're all set?
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
The good guys.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Why did they blight the Griffins?
Why? In what world would we blight our own Griffins?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the first Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Has every First Warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said she resisted at first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Do you miss Weishaupt sometimes?
Sometimes.
Me too.
Okay. Those.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing.
We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Not while we're around. If Lavendel needs an extra warden, they've got me too.
Of course they do.
No surprise there.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will
I'd
put
be surprised if I
themselves
said, "Alright,
between
good luck with
Lavendel
that.
and the
I'm out of
Blight."
here."
But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
He's right. You're a good warden. If you have a plan, it's worth following.
Fine. Follow me and hope we don't die.
I'd follow you anywhere.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
I'm on it. We can do this.
All right. Take that can-do spirit to the rest.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on. Let's check on the warden sentries.
Evka and Antoine need us.
Well, man.
Look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Yeah, we took those dragons.
They're coming. They're coming.
All right.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through. We won't fail.
Tell Evka we're ready. We should get back to Evka.
Nothing we can do. I think we have a plan.
Right here.
This village, it has to make it.
Evka has.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Why wouldn't I be?
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
They need backup at the
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only place with life left in it.
We make sure it stays alive.
We're not off the hook yet.
We're not done yet.
But there's more fight left out there.
All right, be ready for the next call. We can check on the caves, see how the fight is there. Or head to the farmlands.
Everyone's closer. Because practicing their sword fights, even though, you know, they're freaking horde coming after us. Makes sense.
We've got backup. We've got things covered. Them back. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
They're here.
Another alarm. Up at the gate.
Come on. This is it, Darkspawn. You fall to a warden today. More on the way.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
Hit them while they're coming out. Couldn't hear this big guy running at us? That makes no sense.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
What's that? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Take what with me? They said it was a horde coming. But those were just packs. Okay.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Right. After the battle, the Blight sounded strange, but you felt something more, didn't you?
The Blight song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark.
What does that mean?
It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
That sucks to hear random voices all the time.
Likely nothing good.
Maybe you should stop listening.
What? Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Almost like his calling is happening. the heck's the warden supposed to do about the calling, like, in this situation? I don't know.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all.
How can there be a pattern and then no pattern?
Something. With the blight.
Take a look.
I don't have anything new. In here, is there anything new in here? Would love to get this, but the game's like no.
All right then.
Okay, so to our character, what else we got new? Darvin has now things. Damage goes up, or another attack by 10% of the base damage. 2 attacks. Alright, so we are now going probably Docktown next.
Best cereal in Min Rapids. Don't fall behind.
Does it taste good? You get it? Because it's cereal?
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that
What are
Alia's
the Templars
back.
doing about this
She
whole
needs
blight
the warning.
situation? Are
As
they
for
just chilling?
help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
We can't let Alia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act,
we won't like the show.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
to a better Docktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Okay. What was the point of coming here again? I didn't really do anything besides talk to what's his face. Is that it? Really? I guess. I wonder if that mission's actually up yet. Once to become fully accessible, they don't actually tell you when that is. So there's that. So, Guess we'll go to Arlethan Forest, I guess. Alright, swap out Davern for Tosh.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more.
So this is the main quest. We don't want to do that yet. We want to go take down the dragon. Or not. Yes. There we go. I think we've already done all this stuff here. That door still locks for whatever reason. Do we have to come back this way for that? Let's do it.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Come on, we went against an archdemon, which is even worse than a dragon. Let's be honest.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Stay in the trees? What does staying in the trees mean? Greatly approves.
Hey, Nev. You okay to go up against the Fang Scorcher?
Why wouldn't I be? I fought that blighty dragon in Minrathous. Why not another?
Because of your dress. It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
Oh, it's woven with enchantments to make it resistant to fire and lightning. It should be fine. Also, it's technically not a dress.
Okay. I don't really do clothes. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
Interesting. You're the expert. We'll follow your lead.
There's a chest right there.
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Tosh. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert.
If I just break these, is that a light touch? This is what I currently have equipped, so we gained a 20% maximum mana value as defense. Well, for defense.
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
I don't understand why that would work. You hear a giant roar, would you hunker down, not run away? I'm trying to go over there. Question is how.
Wait. Anton.
Anton? What did they want in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Everyone all right?
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow. To lure you out here.
There's someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Stupid name. Alright, what the heck are we doing? Looking for something.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Make it sound so easy.
Watch the fire!
Please cover on the left! Move!
Cover on the left.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
So don't get on fire.
Or on top.
That's what I was gonna do. Okay. No, no, no. CrossFit area. That ult was wasted. I don't like this. Run away!
Everybody good?
Doesn't look like I'm good. I'm getting continuously shot at by fireballs.
Chakra Toebra! Today, you're Dragon Slayers!
I'm a Dragon
now
Slayer,
let's see what she had in her
go!
lair. Probably that big building over there.
We're Dragon Slayers! Dragon Slayers! And the dragon disappeared. Full health. So we're Tasha's gonna have to kill the Dragon King probably to finish her quest line, most likely. How convenient would it be if he was just... Holy gold.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Dragons like sparkly things, kind of like ravens. So this one has more fire damage, but way less stagger. Look at the stagger. That stagger's not existent. Is that it?
Just tell me when you're ready.
Good.
Let's head out now.
We're dragon slayers.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
Anyone who doesn't listen to you about dragons is an idiot.
Or a meal.
Ouch. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chokra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry. And probably about you and me.
You think your mother hates me?
No, she likes you. Probably.
Probably.
My mother worries about how I get when I care about someone. I feel too much, like it's all I can see. I build it up in my mind, and then if it isn't like that in the real world, it's like I get stuck. I get the same way when I'm angry. Like the fire. The rage is all I have. I don't want to be that. I don't want it to mess up us.
Hey, I like your fire. I like how much you care about things, so stop apologizing.
You haven't seen all the bad stuff yet.
When I do, we'll deal with it. But your fire is part of who you are, and I like who you are. In fact, it's probably because of your fire that we're still here and that dragon isn't.
Yeah, guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk with my mother about who I am.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I want her to see the real me. Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Untom. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah, the asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
You're gonna kidnap her mom? Cool.
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look.
Aided Lords of Fortune and seeking valor, glory, and companionship. Just get excellent. Guess that's what that probably means.
Go dent some helmets.
I'm gonna done some helmets. Okay, so let's do stuff. I don't have any of these actually, like, ones I actually use, like, purple in the legendaries. Nice. Ew. Crazy. He has a new thingamajig over here. Charge, I don't know. He has 2 skill points because she hit 8. So I feel like this is. Why does it feel like it wants me to make it? So Valara is level 6. And Giannis is level 6. I love how I have Nev with me pretty much primarily the whole fucking time. And yet she's still just barely level 8. Harding I barely have. She's like the most. Okay. Same thing with Emmerich. I don't really use Emmerich all that much either. And yet he's one of the most I have. Well. Okay, next quest. Is just the main quest, so let's go and do it.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Starting to feel.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganan or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
My forest. I'm an elf too, so I can say that, right?
The forest smells wrong. Dead stuff. Or burnt. I don't know.
A lot of bad history in Arlathan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of that stuck around.
Venatori. Guess Irulan was right. They're all down.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they have a camp.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They got it from somewhere. Maybe a Dalish camp nearby.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp.
Never good.
Let's go.
I love how the enemy's in front of me, but it shot it at the thingamajig instead.
See the Venatori sneaking into Arlathan to steal relics. Heard about them doing that from the lords. Maybe this time they're stealing them for the gods.
Got it. Probably something more in depth.
Watch your back. More Veilguard. We got the last of them here.
This must mean we're headed the right way.
Are we back at the same area we were just at? We are. I'm guessing that other door that was locked when we came here earlier when we killed the dragon is now probably unlocked. Probably like my main quest.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them.
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irelin and let them know.
Why are they kidnapping them?
Damn it. Still locked.
Those symbols
Have
over
them
the
unlock
door.
it before we left.
That's what we were supposed to find?
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
Okay, so which order did they go in? Weird Squiggly, which is that one. Weird Squiggly, which that one. Then another Weird Squiggly. That one. This one.
That worked out. Keep going.
And then that one. Let's see. This one.
Nice.
Time to get moving.
Why would
Let's
Venatori
load-
attack the Dalish? They wouldn't come here without a reason.
Who knows? They're stupid.
What do you want? Why do you attack these people?
None of your business.
Got him.
Not soon enough. Still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Just.
The bridge is out.
I mean,
Then let's hope there's a power crystal around. There's not much time to find it.
of course. And for a crystal, I don't see it anywhere. Over there, looks like it's a light. Where does this go? I don't know, but I'll take whatever the heck that is. Is that better what I'm currently using? Oh no, the stagger's so low. Why is the stagger always so low? It has 9 more damage, but like, oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna put it right here. Huh. And I'm skeleton statue? That can't be a good sign.
You hear that?
Sounds
No,
like
don't
someone's
wanna
in
hear it.
trouble. Come on.
Don't want to hear it.
There's a lot more of these assholes.
I see them. We have to aim this.
I didn't see it. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Oh, it's okay, guys.
Leave this cunt alone. Come and try.
Not on my watch.
If you leave now, we might let you stay alive.
Maybe.
Never agreed to
No
that.
guarantees.
I offer no and expect none in return.
I never agreed to that. I said I would do it. I didn't say you would do it. There's a difference.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
This is another chest over here. Chest. Get here. What the fuck is it? See any ways of getting up there? There we go. Firebrand. Purple. Still don't keep the same amount of stagger. 2 more damage though. But it's not worth 2 damage is not worth freaking the loss of whatever that 190 something shit was. Weird squigglies. So weirdish squigglies. I think that one is just sideways.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More of those symbols. Good luck.
Shouldn't be hard.
And then we got that one looks like a 5. And the one on the ground, which is this one, I think. Last one is that one.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she
There's
has
one
to
person
say.
in here.
It's okay. You're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why?
Jack.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Oh, magic.
Sacrificed. Damn it.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
And they might have a larger camp nearby.
Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here too. Weird. Maybe Strife and Ireland can make sense of this.
Oh, speaking of which, they're here.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish, to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I wish I wasn't, but the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this. Sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far. We know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlathan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Okay. Annihilation Velothon. Aided the Veil Jumpers to avert disaster. Let's be 600 Veil Jumper strength. That should have pushed them up probably to max.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
Okay, where is the beginning? Check their merchant.
Don't be shy.
Oh, it's still
Take a
not.
gander.
Really? 600 wasn't enough to push it over the edge. It's be 200 more.
Safe travels.
Okay. Almost everybody is up. It's just the Shadow Dragons and the Grey Wardens are the only ones that are not level 3. Oh, and Rose? More quests. Ventura attacking Kirkwall. I wonder why Orlais refuses to join. But with the Inquisition, Ferelden and Orlais were pretty much allied during that. So why would they think that they would attack each other? I'm confused. I wonder what Hawk is doing. He's still in Kirkwall. Maybe he's fighting the Venatori over there. Oops. Alright, we need to go and pretty much get all the quests and all the talking points. We found a pretty big horde. I'm not sure who that person with that message was talking about, or who they were.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
I'm surprised she took the bedroll. I've seen her sleep on roots.
I don't sleep on roots. I sleep amidst the roots. If you do it right, it's like being cradled. A tree hug. Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
The reason he probably doesn't eat meat is because he sees a lot of corpses. Okay. Or it could just be more inserted wokeness from the left. Probably.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
Let's
He's
kidnap
turning
him.
people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life.
I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
So he's going to try to convince her
doesn't
to
work?
join him, and she's going to try to do the exact same. Got it.
Will you come with me?
No, obviously I won't. That sounds like
course.
freaking so much
Thanks,
problems.
Rook. Really.
Oh, we
Just
don't get to choose.
tell me when you're ready.
I'm always ready to go do a bunch of random side quests. Always.
Not a bad view.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep
Why?
us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
But there's all this space here he could fly around in. Why does he need to stretch his wings? There's plenty of space to fly. You're making no sense.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spine, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Okay. Squid on Nev, huh? Seeing which way you gotta go talk to Nev. I wonder if this is updated at all. Nope.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Okay. I think that is it. So, let's check all the locations and see if any of them have quests. Two. Doesn't look like those quests are available. So it's just the quests we currently have from our companions. Kind of surprising how you finish Harding's quest line way quicker than everybody else's. Everybody.
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town. Told me about the Archon's palace attacking the city.
Was your cousin hurt?
No, she was lucky. Her neighbors lost their market store.
thought we were going out here for supper. So why are we going out in the middle of the docks? What, it's raining? Button.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Docktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
You gonna try to skip rocks or something? What am I supposed to do? It's the rocks.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
Seriously, do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
Picking up rocks. And I'll
picking up
put it
rocks.
in my pocket. You're thinking of work.
I was thinking of fried fish.
Huh.
Looks like the next one's on you.
What, don't you still owe me one? I'm confused.
All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us?
I guess it is.
Take the small ones.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's raining.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
I'm here to help.
I know. But getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus. Like you are for me.
You know you're a sap, right?
What's wrong with that?
She was there. We didn't see her.
It's worked.
Maybe. Come on.
She was there? What do you mean by there?
Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
Okay, where is that at? Okay.
You've got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of... Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. Here goes nothing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Got it.
I thought spirits was Emmerich's specialty.
Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall.
And what now?
We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out.
Show me dinner. Take your time, lady.
This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something close he could trade as our legacy.
A blood ritual? Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You'll catch Aelia again. Dogtown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
Will they? Who got us Bataris?
I know. But Aelia plays dirty. Maybe we should play clean.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
Then it sounds like nothing changed.
Is that a pep talk?
It's a fact. I was going for simple. Next up, we find Aelia.
Right.
And after that, we kick her ass.
Okay. When we'll actually be able to do some of that, though, because we kind of keep, like, running around in circles, it feels like. New quests. Back the way we came, see if we can run into it.
Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less, or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it. That was magic.
We're losing people! Rook takes that. Well, back to our point.
You don't have to...
Shit out of here, buddy.
Look at that.
Oh.
What's going on?
Well done, Nev.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
They said something about shipments.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Okay, question is, what the heck am I looking at? This is one large, gigantic area. This just keeps going.
This place is... I thought the Shadow Dragons were keeping an eye on it, but let's check just to be safe.
I guess we found the location we need to be in. 3 of them. Don't know what I'm looking for. Haven't found anything.
Well, that's not
Wasn't
good.
one of them.
Sounds like blood magic. Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
Trouble ahead. Not half bad.
Wants me to go back down. See any more though? See any? I don't see it. Like, this is this.
Low tide beach. Let's go.
Okay.
We have gone.
You'll lead Docktown to us. We won't let you terrorize these people. That's these Venatori down.
Always happy to help on a job like this.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Docktown.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Do you have somewhere to go? Someplace you'll be safe.
I don't know the city.
Go to the docks. Ask for directions to the pawn shop. When you get there, tell them Gallus sent you.
The pawn shop? Okay. Is that it? Jonas is now level 7. Another legendary. Two quests up in this way. We're gonna swap out Lucanus for Balara. We could probably swap out for Balara and Garvin. No, we don't. Put them later.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to honor.
Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both. Till next time.
I don't know if I've actually had these two party up before. Maybe. Where is the nearest fast travel location?
Balara, you came.
I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ornaris. For our people.
Anaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No. Ornaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure.
Can we just take the
and my
mask off his
failure
face?
alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Ebenuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Ebenuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Vorishivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
Why don't we attack now? 2v1.
You've got work to do.
Or, okay, or just leave, I guess. That's... Sure. There were enemies in front of me, so I was like, that's best job breath to take them down. Okay, we are going back to quest, so it tells me where to go. Going that way. It doesn't lead anywhere.
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid. Hassan, hang back. Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
Another warden. Can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song?
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Hassan's got him wrapped around his little talon, searching all over for gingerwort truffle.
Yeah, Eldrin's heard enough.
Davrin, the truffle hunter? Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, not sure what that means, but yeah, okay.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marble tree, and bannerberries.
I thought
This doesn't go anywhere.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Holla can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Yeah. Here we go. Found a marble tree.
See if it has...
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a holler's call.
The dinner... Here.
Sweet as candy.
The dinner bell.
Holla lapped them up.
Interesting. Wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations...
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a... Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk.
So if an elf eats it, they get paralyzed.
The holler mating scent.
That's not
I
the
thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Yep. Time to get out that marble branch and call the holler.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison.
You're gonna have to tell him not to eat the holla, so...
It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one. This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries.
Okay.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Thanks. I guess. This guy's broken.
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more Vannerberries. Hassan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Hassan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Something new every day. Wish he could always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a Hala.
And the appetite of all three? You found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good.
Okay.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this Hala.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not a lot of that at Weishaupt.
We reek up darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
We're back.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vannerberries...
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped a Hala?
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
Okay. The only thing we did was find a holla and give it some berries. Seems kind of like a pointless mission, but okay. I thought we were trying to, like, you know, get the groom howler and all that stuff. The grow howler, whatever it's called. Check my quests. Got this one and this one.
Lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot? Yeah, come have a
Lost the
good
roll.
fight.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
A bad dragon? Where the hell are we going with the said bad dragon?
Looks like we're doing this.
Nice hit, Rook.
Nice one, Rook.
Look at that ship. I wonder if it ran aground or got attacked, maybe. No treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage over there?
Not sure why I wanted to do that, but okay.
It seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah. I still don't understand.
Well, the Grey Wardens have taught me that no one...
Turning people into demons is kind of fucked up. Just saying.
Kataranda threw that ship like a toy.
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it. I can have Hassan start digging. Get ready. Nice hit. No problem. They come.
Good one.
Will do.
How many of these do I gotta get wrong? Every last one has to be wrong.
Right.
What? I flew off with the treasure.
That stupid raven.
Balara, it seems like...
Oh, what if we gave it a coin? Would that be a fair trade?
What were we saying? Balara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Well, Grey Wardens have taught
Get up
me
there.
that no one's beyond redemption.
I hope so.
Oh, get up there, Gabe. I have no idea how to get up there. Okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach. Where Tash lured in the Vinsummer.
Shouldn't I have Tosh with me for this? Probably. This will just fast travel to it. I'm gonna fight us another dragon. Dragons we taking down today, dude? Like 5? Oh, she's automatically gonna be in part of it. I didn't have to do that. Alright, never mind.
Everyone get ready.
You like storms? Maybe try a blizzard.
Come back, I'm trying to kill you. All the dragons really have the same thing. They do the same thing. Can't even dodge it.
Need to move.
Adaranda, my beast. Arala.
Nali moves yours. Get clear.
Good fight! Good fight! We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And there's treasure caught in her scales. Huh.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
World tip. Okay. Well, we just took down another dragon. So there's that. Fast traveled up here for some reason. Okay. Well, that happened. So... I guess that's the next quest. I guess we just go back to the lighthouse. That's probably going to be it for me for the day. Hope you guys liked the stream. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you guys want to see more new shit every single day. I'll be on tomorrow as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.